Good morning, students. Today in this lecture, we are going to discuss our next point, that is shift method and pop method, as well as we'll discuss the concat and join method with their example. We start our second unit, that is function, array and string in previous lecture. First of all, we'll see the contents of previous lecture before going to start our today's session. We have learned in a previous lecture, that is, first is a push method. Push method adds one or more elements at the end of the array. It changes their original length of an array, and the syntax of push method is a array object dot push keyword and in a parenthesis element 1, element 2 up to element n. We can add in a push method. Next point we learned in a previous lecture is a unshift method. Unshift method adds one or more element in the beginning of an array. Push method add one or more element at the end of an array, but in unshift method one or more elements adds in the beginning of an array. Unshift method also returns the updated array with change in the length. And the syntax of unshift method is the array object dot unshift keyword and in a parenthesis we add the multiple elements up to n, that is element 1, element 2 up to element n. Next point is the sorting of array element. In that first point we saw the sort method. Sort method sorts an array alphabetically. Means sorts the element of an array in the place and returns the sorted array. The sort method sorts the atom of an array. The syntax of sort method is array dot sort keyword. Next point we saw that is numeric sort. Numeric sort means what? By default sort method sorts the value as a string. And this will work for a string in a well manner. But if number are sorted as a string, then it will produce a incorrect result when sorting a number. That's why we can use a compare function for sorting a number. Compare function is define an alternative sort order. Function should return negative, positive and 0 value depending on the argument of an array. And the syntax of this combined method or combined function is array.sort. In the parenthesis we pass a function, that is function a comma b, and in a bracket we return a minus b. Suppose if the result is negative, a is sorted before b. If the result is positive, b is sorted before a, and if the result is 0, no changes are done with the sort order of two values. This is all about our previous lecture's point. Now we'll see today's lecture's point. Contents of today's lecture point. First is the join method. Second is the concat method. Third is the shift method. And fourth is the pop method. Let us see one by one what is meant by join or working of join method, concat method, shift and pop method. First is combining an array elements into a string. Some questions are asked in an exam related to that point, and that questions are how to combine array elements into string and differentiate the use of join and concat method of array with the example. Let us see answer of these questions. First of all, in a JavaScript, an array can be combined into string using two functions, that is join function and a concat function. First of all, we'll see the join function or join method. Join function joins all the elements of an array into string. It joins all the elements of an array into a string. Syntax of join method is array object, that is array dot join keyword, and here we'll pass a separator and semicolon. Here separator is a string like star, dot, forward slash, etc. to separate each elements of an array. We can use a separator in a join method, but we cannot use a separator in a concat method. This is the main difference between concat and join method. Here the separator is a string like the slash, star, whatever you want to add a symbol as a separator, you can use a separator to separate each string of the array. If separator is not mentioned, it will list or it will display the list with a comma as a separator. By default, join method separates the value with a comma, but you add a separator, then it will separate the string with that separator. This function returns a string after joining all elements together. Join and concat method, both these values or methods do practically the same thing. Means that they concat the copies of value of array element. And there are one difference in a concat and join method is that concat method separates each value with a comma. It separates each value with a comma, but join method also use a comma to separate the values, but by default it is comma. But you can specify a character other than a comma to separate the values. Here that is separator. You can add a separator to separate the strings or values of an array. Let us see example of join method without separator. Combine the arrays of element into a string. Here I am taking HTML tag, body tag and script tag. In a script tag, I am taking one array, that is where a is equal to new array, and assigning value 0th position to C, or 1 position I'll take C++. After that, second position or second index I'll take Java as a value. Next, for third index I'll take VB. And here I am declaring one variable, that is where r is equal to, and here I am using a join method, that is a.join. And by using write method, I am displaying this result on a web page, that is after joining is equal to r. Means that in this example or in this program, first of all, after joining, it will display C, C++, Java and C, C++, Java and VB on a web page. Next point, close the script tag, close the body tag, close the HTML tag. With the separator, without separator means it display the result C, C++, Java, VB. This is the output of our program. Next program is write a JavaScript code to combine array elements into string with a separator. With separator, we can display the result on a web page. First of all, I am taking HTML tags, body tag and script tag. After that, I am creating one array, that is where a is equal to new array. After that, I am assigning for index 0, that is C value, for index 1, that is C++ value, for index 2, that is Java value, and for index 3, VB. And after that, I am taking one variable or declaring one variable where r is equal to a.join. Here I am using separator as a star. Whatever you have to take a separator, it separates a string with that separator. Means here I am taking a star as a separator. You can place here /, ampersand, whatever the symbol you take as a separator, it separates that value with this separator. Next point, document.write. By using write method, we display the result on a web page, that is after joining is equal to R, and close the script tag, body tag and HTML tag. What will be the output of this program? It displays after joining is equal to C * C++ * Java * VB on a web page. This is all about our join method. Next point is the combining an array elements into string, that is the second method is the concat method. This function is used to join two or more arrays together in a JavaScript. This function returns a new string which is combination of different strings passed to it as a argument. Let us see the theory of concat method. This function is used to join two or more arrays together in a JavaScript. Second, this function returns a new string which is a combination of different strings passed to it as a argument. Next point, syntax of a concat method is that string1 dot concat, and in a parenthesis I am passing string 2, string 3 up to string n. This returns a new string which is combination of different strings passed to it as a argument. Next point, program of a concat method. First of all, I am taking HTML tag. After that, I am taking body tag and a script tag. After that, here I am creating one array, that is where a is equal to new array. After that, I am initializing value for a 0th index, that is C, for first index, that is C++, and for a second index Java, and for a third index VB. After that, here I am declare one variable, that is where R is equal to a.concat. Here I am passing a Python as a string, and display this result on a web page by using a write method, that is document.write. After concatenation strings are, and here I am passing a variable, that is R. It will display the result as a, or output of this program is, first of all it displays C, C++, Java, VB, and Python, because we concat, by using concat method we can add the or join the two, add the Python on a web page, so that it displays C, C++, Java, VB and Python on a web page. Next of all, I am taking another variable, that is where R1 is equal to a.concat, and here I am passing the two values or the two strings, JavaScript and PHP, and display this result on a web page by using write method, that is document.write. After concatenation strings R plus R1, means variable, that is R1. It will display the output on a web page, that is C, C++, Java, VB. After that, it displays JavaScript and PHP. With by default comma separator, or with a comma as a separator on a web page. Next, close the script tag, body tag and HTML tag. This is all about our concat method. Concat method separates each value with a comma operator. Remember that concat method separates each value with a comma operator, but join method also use a comma to separate a value by default. But you can specify a character other than a comma to separate a value, means you can add a separator to separate the values in a join method. This is the main difference between Java and concatenate Java and concat method. Next point is changing elements of an array. Means we can remove an elements of an array with the two methods, that is shift method and pop method. Related to that point, one question is there, that is explain the following methods of an array. First is a shift, second is a pop method, third is a unshift method, and fourth is a push method. Unshift and push method, this is discussed in a previous lecture. These two methods are discussed in a previous lecture. Let us see shift and pop method in this lecture. First of all, shift method. Shift method is used to remove first element from an array. It is used to remove first element of an array and returns the removed single value of an array and returns removed single elements of an array. Syntax of shift method is array object dot shift method. Let us see example of shift method. Write a JavaScript code to implement shift method of a array. First of all, take a HTML tag, after that body and script tag. After that, create one array, that is where a is equal to new array, and assigning value where 0th position I am taking value or as initializing value 5. For 1 position I am initializing value 4. For second position I am initializing value 3. And the third position I am initializing value as a 2. And for a fourth position I am initializing value as a 1. After that, before shifting, what is the result I am printing by using write method, that is document.write elements before shifting. It will display on a web page, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as it is. That is array of this as it is array displayed before shifting, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After that, I am applying for method, or I am taking a for method. For variable I is equal to 0, I is initialized with 0, and here take a condition, that is I is less than a dot length and I plus plus. And in that I am printing document dot write a of I. Close that for loop. And after that, I am applying shift method, that is a dot shift. And after that, I am printing elements after shifting by using write method. Shift method is used to remove first element from an array. And here I am taking for loop variable I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length and I plus plus. And in that I am printing document dot write a of I, each and every element of an array by using write method. Close that for loop, close a script tag, close a body tag, and close a HTML tag. In first element after shifting, it will display the result, that is 4, 3, 2, 1. And the elements before shifting, the result is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It will display 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on a web page before shifting, and after shifting it will display the result as a 4, 3, 2, 1. Means this method is used to remove the first element. Means it removes the first element and display the remaining elements on a web page, that is 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the shift method. Next is a changing elements of an array. In that, second method is a pop method. Pop method is used to remove the last elements from an array. Shift method removes an element of the first element of an array, but pop method is used to remove the last element of an array and returns the removed element from an array. The syntax of pop method is array.pop keyword. or pop method. Let us see the example, program of the pop method. Write a JavaScript code to implement pop method of a array. Let us see. First of all, take a HTML tag. After that, I am taking a body tag and script tag. After that, here I am creating one array that is where a is equal to new array and assigning each and every indexes of array as a value. That is, for a 0th index I am assigning the 5 value. For one index I am assigning a 4 value. For a second index I am assigning a 3 value. For third index I am assigning a 2 value. And for a fourth index I am assigning a 1 value. After that I am printing document.write elements before a pop method. What will be the elements? That is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It display 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on a web page before pop. For printing purpose, we use a for method. Means it display one by one value on a web page. That is where I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length I plus plus. It checks each and every condition and display the values on a web page. Here I am taking document.write a of I, means it display a of 5 first, then 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the for loop. After that I am applying pop method, that is a dot pop, array object dot pop. Pop is used to remove the last element and returns the removed element from an array. After that I am printing document.write element after pop is equal to, what is the element after pop? I am displaying by using for loop where I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length and I plus plus. And here I am printing document.write a of I. Close the for loop, close the script tag, body tag and HTML tag. What will be the output of this program? This program will display the output, that is element before pop, it display the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After that, after pop method, it will display the result, that is 5, 4, 3, 2. Means it remove the last element, that is 1 is the last element of an array and it removes and display only the first 4 elements on a web page, that is 5, 4, 3, 2. This is all about our pop method. In pop and shift method, difference is that shift method remove first element of an array or from an array, and the pop element is used to remove last element of an array. Thank you.